how do we know about the Iliad? How does everything start? So like many manuscripts, many Greek manuscripts, the earliest copies of the Iliad come from Egypt. And on the slide, you can see two earliest copies. One of them on the left-hand side is the so-called Banks Homer, bought by a British British man in the 19th century called Banks. I mean, his surname, I can't remember the first name, sorry, but this is dated to the to 150 AD, so after Christ, and it's a fragmentary text which shows part of the book, and it's on a papyrus. As you can see, it's a roll, so it's not a codex. And then again, on the right-hand side, you can see just a small section of one of the manuscripts, early manuscripts, again from the 2nd century. And this one belongs to the Edgar Goldspeed papyrus collection, which is it was obtained in Fayum in Egypt. And this one on the left-hand side is actually now digitized by the British Library. So if you're interested, you can go to the British Library and then check their website. It's very cool. You can zoom it and then read it if you want. And of course, later on, I mean, it kept being written down and then being copied. And in medieval era, there was also a big interest in various parts of the world. In Italy, here's a manuscript that shows the Trojan horse on the right-hand side from the 15th century. And on the left-hand side, this was, it was, of course, taught in schools, right? I mean, Alexander the Great grew up learning about the Iliad, Greek heroes, and his role model was Achilles. And this is, of course, about 500 years later than Homer. So it was already a popular bestseller during his time.